Today, we're going to look at a completely different way to work. It's a new method that connects your research and your creativity in a way that just wasn't possible before, all by using a smart suite of AI tools that actually talk to each other. You know this feeling, right? If you're a researcher, a marketer, pretty much any kind of creator, you've been here. You are buried under a mountain of articles, reports, and videos, all while that deadline to actually make something is getting closer and closer. It feels like a constant battle, doesn't it? Just trying to absorb all that information and then turn it into something new? All right, so here's our game plan for today. First, we'll break down the big challenge that creators are facing right now. Then we'll introduce you to your new AI research assistant and an instant creative suite. After that, we'll connect the two, and finally, we'll see what this new super-powered workflow actually looks like in action. So this is really the core of the problem for anyone making things today. There's this constant flood of information you're expected to know inside and out. And then you're supposed to turn around and almost instantly create something amazing from it. A podcast, a video, a marketing plan, you name it. To be honest, it's a workflow that's just kind of broken. Okay, let's tackle the first piece of the puzzle, the research. We're going to look at a tool that's specifically designed to help you master all your source material. It's Google's Notebooklm. And here's the key. Think of it less like a search engine for the entire web and more like a personal AI that works only with your documents. Now, here's the secret sauce. What makes this whole thing so incredibly powerful? It's what we call a source-grounded AI. What does that mean? It means it won't just make stuff up or pull random ideas from the internet. Nope. It only uses the documents that you give it. This is huge because it prevents those weird AI hallucinations and makes it a research partner you can actually trust. And you can see just how versatile this is. You can feed it pretty much anything. PDFs, your Google Docs, website links, even YouTube videos, to build up this personal knowledge base. And once you do, you can ask it really specific questions and get answers that come with citations, pointing you right back to the exact spot in your original source. Plus, and this is super important, your data stays private.
Okay, so you've totally mastered your research. You've got the key insights. What's next? Well, this is where we plug in the creative engine. This is the part of the workflow where you actually start making things.
For this, we'll look at a platform like Freepik, which is basically an all-in-one creative hub. And this isn't some tiny niche tool. We're talking about the engine behind more than 700,000 paying creative professionals and teams. That is some serious trust from the creative community. What's so amazing here is that everything is in one place. This isn't just a single AI tool. It's a whole creative suite. It combines AI image, video, and audio generation with powerful editing tools and a massive stock library. It basically gathers all the best creative AI models out there and puts them right at your fingertips. And when you really need to drill down on a specific task like voiceovers, you've got specialized tools like 11 Labs built right in. You can generate anything you want, from a crisp podcaster for your show to an authoritative storyteller for a presentation in over 70 languages. It lets you turn your research notes into polished audio almost instantly. So we've got this powerful research brain with Notebooklm and this incredibly versatile creative engine with Freepik. But there's still two different things. The real magic, the part that changes everything, happens when we build a bridge between them to create one seamless, automated workflow. Okay, this is where things get really exciting, especially for you power users out there. The Bridge is an open source tool that acts like a remote control for Notebooklm. It lets you write simple scripts to tell both your research assistant and your creative suite what to do. It's the glue that holds this whole new system together. Just take a look at this table. It gives you a little taste of what's possible. Imagine this, writing a single command that tells the AI, hey, take these 10 articles, find the 3 main themes, write a short script about them, and then generate a voiceover for it. That entire pipeline, from research to creation, can be completely automated. So what does this actually look like in practice when you put it all together? This isn't some far-off futuristic idea. This is a workflow that you can build and use today. Let's walk through the 4 key steps. First, you source it, feeding all your raw materials into Notebooklm. Second, you understand it, using AI to pull out the key insights. Third, you create it, using platforms like Freepik to generate all the assets you need. And finally, for maximum power, you automate it, tying that whole process together with a simple script. And this comparison just says it all, doesn't it? The difference is night and day. You're going from hours of manual research to instant AI synthesis. Instead of spending forever hunting for the right stock photo, you generate the perfect one on demand. The old clunky, disconnected process becomes one single, seamless, automated flow. It's a total game changer. And maybe the most crucial part of this whole new system is that it's built on a foundation of privacy. Both Google with Notebooklm and creative suites like Freepik are really clear about this. Your research, your ideas, and your final creations are yours and yours alone. Your data isn't used to train their models, and you keep all the rights. So, all of this brings us to one final, and I think really exciting question. When all of the tedious, time-consuming parts of the creative process, the parts that used to take hours or even days, are now done in minutes, well, the bottleneck isn't the process anymore. It's your imagination. So, what are you going to build with all that time you just got back?